This video is created by Nair Shreya, the student of MIT Institute of Education, MIT University, Uttar Pradesh, for the course related to creating an inclusive school under the guidance of Dr. Dayal Pyari. Are you all excited? Cause it's a story time!
Hello students, my name is Professor Foxy.
Hello, my name is Rainy. I am the student of Professor Foxy. Hello everyone, my name is Titli. It's nice to meet you all. Hello, my name is Bruno. It's nice to meet you all in this sunny day.
As I was telling you, students, we have to cross this road. So can you all guide me with some suggestions? We can walk over it.
Professor, can I suggest some ideas?
Yes, my child, you can. Go ahead.
Professor, I was thinking that we can hop over the road and we can cross by that. Sorry for the interruption, Rainy, but how are we supposed to be hop across the road? Professor, I have one more idea that is coming on my mind. Can I share it?
Yes, my child, you can. Go ahead.
Professor, I was thinking of making a footbridge over this road, and by that, everyone can just climb over the bridge and cross the road. But, Bruno, I am too fast. Can we have some other suggestions as the stairs would make me slow? Guys, I have one suggestion that's coming over my mind.
Yes, Titli, tell me your suggestion. What is it?
Professor, I was thinking that we all could just fly across the roads. Like that, it would be so convenient, right? What are you telling, Tiddly? How am I, being a dog, be able to fly across the road? Yes, Tiddly, I am a reindeer. How am I supposed to fly across the road?
Students, see, this is the thing. We always find solutions that are suitable for us. But now you all have to think for the solution that can be suitable for everyone. Right? Professor, you are right. We have to think for one solution that can be useful for everyone and not just for us.
You are right, my friend Bruno. Let's do one thing. We can all together can think for one solution that can be helpful for everyone.
As you have seen in the video, the term inclusive means including everyone. So, what does the term inclusive education means? Inclusive education is when all the students, regardless of any challenges they may have, are placed in age-appropriate general education classes that are in their own neighborhood schools to receive high-quality instructions, interventions, and support that enable them to meet the successes in the core curriculum. Inclusive education is most effective way to give all the children a fair chance to go to school, learn and develop the skills they need to thrive. Inclusive education means all the children in the same classroom, in the same schools. It values the unique contributions of the students of all background that brings the classroom and allows a diverse group to grow side by side to benefit them all. Now let us watch the story of Tina. She wants to share something with us. Let's see, can we help her?
Hello friends, my name is Tina. Today I want to share you a story of my classmates that they are facing difficulties in class. For this confidentiality purpose, I won't disclose their name or their face in this video. So for that, I'll call them Mr. A, Miss B, and Mr. C. Mr. A has difficulties while doing math subject as he can't calculate properly and he can't solve the problems very well. Miss B finds difficulty in reading the passages or finds difficulty while reading any lines during the class. She doesn't do very well in her grades as well. And Mr. C. Mr. C is a person who finds difficulty in writing the answers or notes during the class. He can't able to submit his assignments or projects as well due to this problem. Please suggest me some ideas that can be helpful for my classmates.
In the video where Tina speaks about Mr. A who has a difficulty in solving the problem, she means that Mr. A is diagnosed by dyscalculia. It's a learning disability in math. It varies greatly depending on the child's other strengths and weaknesses. A child's ability to do math will be affected differently by language learning disability, a visual disorder, or a difficulty with sequencing, memory, or organization. Now, as a teacher, how can we know that the student is having a dyscalculia? There are some symptoms. They are like the student will have problem in estimating things like how long something is or how much is the height of the ceiling or understanding the math word problem or learning the basic math like addition, subtraction, multiplication or understanding the fractions. They have a difficulty in counting the money or taking the change of the money or they have difficulty in telling the time. They have a difficulty reading the clock. So, as a teacher, what can be the teaching strategy that can be implemented? Teaching strategy can be the teacher can give extra time to work on the math related assignments. Teacher can use graph for the students who have a difficulty in math word problems solving on a paper. She can use objects or visuals to help to solve the problems. Starting with the concrete examples before moving to the abstract concepts can be done. Explaining the math concepts and the terms clearly and encouraging the students that they can ask the question in the classroom whenever and wherever they find difficulties. Making a learning environment and welcoming environment for each and every student. Same as when Miss Tina shared with us about Miss B, who finds difficulty in reading the sentences or passages during the classroom. It means that she is having dyslexia. There are two types of learning disabilities in reading. Basic reading problem occurs when there is a difficulty in understanding the relation between the sounds, letters, and words. Reading comprehension problems occur when there is an inability to grasp the meaning of the words, phrases, or paragraphs. Now, how can we know that the student is having dyslexia? The student will find difficulty in reading, including reading aloud in class, or the student will find difficulty in pronunciation. They would avoid activities that involve reading or mispronunciation of any name or a word or a problems spending an unusual long time completing the tasks that involves the reading and writing. So, as a teacher, what can the strategies that can be applied that are the teachers can make them listen to the audiobooks as an alternative to reading. They can type on computer or a tablet instead of writing. Apps that can make learning fun by turning decoding into game. Choose rhyming books with a high repetition of words and phrases. Dramatically pause to allow the students to fill in the refrain as you are reading. For example, if we read we can drink we have to, if the sentence is we can drink milk, the teacher can say we can drink teacher can take 2 to 3 minutes pause there and let the student react or let the student answer the sentence or complete the sentence. That is, when we drink, and then when teacher gives a pause, then the students say milk, or they can say tea, or they can say water. Like that, activities can be encouraged by the teacher to the students for overcoming and this problem and being included in class with other students. And the last person that Miss Tina refers is Mr. C. Mr. C has a problem in writing, and because of that he isn't able to complete his assignments as well in class. So this can be said that Mr. C is diagnosed by dysgraphia. Dysgraphia is a learning disability in writing and can involve the physical act of writing or a mental activity of comprehending information. Basic writing disorder refers to physical difficulty forming words and letters. Expressive writing disability indicates a struggle to organize thoughts on paper. Symptoms of written language learning disability revolve around the act of writing. They include problems like difficulty in spacing things out on a paper or within the margins, like they have a poor spatial planning, frequent erasing of the sentences or the words they have written, inconsistency in letter and word spacing, poor spelling including unfinished words or missing letters in between the words or sentences, unusual wrist or body or a paper position while writing. This all are the part or these all are the symptoms where we can see in a dysgraphia person. Now, what can be the strategies? As a teacher, he or she can be patient and positive when practicing the handwriting. Encourage a proper grip and a posture and a proper paper positioning while writing. Use oral exams and allow students to dictate assignments to scribe. Provide additional time to writing the task or assignment. Use writing paper with a raised lines or reduce the amount of copying needed to complete an assignment. Encourage the use of visual organizer to assist in outlining and brainstorming for extended writing assignments. The students complete the writing activities in small steps. So like this, the teacher can encourage the students in completing the task as well, and the student will feel motivated in doing the work, and they would love doing the work that they have been assigned. Now back to the video that we have seen in the starting. Let's go and find out what solution Titli, Bruno and Rennie are going to tell Professor Foxy.
Well, students, have you all reached to the one solution that you all were talking to me about?
Yes, Professor, we have reached to the one solution, and we all would like to know whether it is correct or not.
Yes, Titli, tell me the solution.
Professor, we were thinking about building a flyover for the vehicles. Like this way, all the pedestrians can pass by according to their convenience and their speed. Are we correct with our solution, Professor?
Very good, my children. You all did a very great work. I am so proud of you all.